We're in Guatemala, Dr. Ropata, and everything is...
Tinopai!
Tinopai. Tinopai. Here in Guatemala it's like de huevo. 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 De huevo.
¡Sí, a huevo! ¡Uy! ¡Ay, ay, ay, caramba! Tuk-tuk riding in Panajachel, a must-do before you die. And you may even die in it. Tuk-tuk live! We went down streets, my skateboard can't even go down. That was awesome. Good times.
Panajachel is a beautiful little town in the Guatemalan highlands. It sits on the shore of Lake Atitlan and is the central hub of tourism for this area, and the first place we decide to go shopping.
I've held off for a good amount of time being in these beautiful places in Central America. And from not buying anything, so it's maybe the day I break. This is Semper. It's 260 quetzales. It's about 40 New Zealand dollars. It's a good day.
That does not smell legal. Like a glove. Got myself a new baggie. El sol, the sun, made in Guatemala.
Malo uncle. In true fashion, we aren't still for long.
We were waiting at the travel office for our tour, and this red pickup just showed up. Please be our vehicle, please be our vehicle. Could you just jump on the back of that red pickup over there? Yes! There goes nothing.
Clearly, safety standards are a touch lower here than in New Zealand, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Awee!
We're headed into the small village of San Jorge, just outside of town, to stay with a local indigenous family.
After fumbling through some introductions, we accidentally volunteered to make tortillas for dinner.
We're the first guests hosted by this family, and they quickly realise I need a bit of hands-on support.
Con la masa, así. Cuando ya está así, así. Y después se le hace así. No, así. De esta mano, así.
Ah.
Y aquí. Aquí. Y esta sería esta. Aquí, arriba. Así. Para que a modo que la orilla se le... no esté rajada.
I have no idea what she's saying.
Ay, caramba. 4, 5. No, uno.
Oh, here we go, Miss Overconfident. Let's see it then.
Y ahora sí.
It's no.
No, o sea, esta mano.
It's not. It's not. It's. ¿Cómo se dice? It's broken. Now what? Now what? Now what? Me now what is.
The mama of the house decides that if not acting the part, Nikki should at least look the part.
Celestina, ¿por qué? Y Silvia también, ¿por qué? Hey, Susana. Tranquila. Mi tortilla es especial.
Okay. So the tortilla mix is just maize and water, and we did a horrible job of making circles. These guys are pro.
Perfecto. If we thought this was hard, turns out this family doesn't even speak Spanish.
So these people are specifically Cachical, which are indigenous people of this area. So we've been learning a few Cachical words. Casey's really good at it. Matiush. Right? How cool is that? Matiush. We've found that yes, there are differences with the language, but actually we've found a lot of similarities.
I said I call my grandfather Papa. Papa is the same they call it here. And I call my grandmother Nana, and they call their grandmother Nana. So that was a big hit. It's muy similar.
They're very much like Polynesians, Maori. Their focus is around family. They have big families. They focus around food. The kitchen is like the center of the house where everybody congregates and hangs around and wants to chat. This just reminds me of being in the village in Samoa. We're very humble. I feel very, very special. And I love these guys. So, yeah, gonna turn in after a long day, long night.
Probably butchered that, but that's Buenos noches, Cachican.
I got told to go clean my face. I don't think I was very presentable. Everyone else made an effort. So, do the same. Adios!
Adios, Matiush.
Mateus!
Just off to find the bus back to Pana Hotel. We can make it to the top of the stairs. Our mama and papa just dropped us off at the bus stop. They're off to start their day. So are we.
We spend the day drinking in local sights and sounds when Casey gets an urgent message to call home.
Casey's just in the room at the moment. She's talking to her mum and dad. They've just called her to tell her that her mum's in hospital. So usually Casey would be the first one on the scene, in terms of her family. They're all very, very close. She'll be feeling pretty helpless right now. What's just happened?
Just found out that my mum's sick. She's going to be hospital bound for the next 4 to 6 weeks, which is shorter than the amount of time we still have left on this trip.
And how are you feeling about everything?
Very, very far away.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, Mum said that I have to keep sending videos and updates and keep having a good time, and I'm not to come home. So if that's what Mum says, then that's what you have to do. She's the boss.
You okay?
Yeah.
Judy has been diagnosed with leukemia and begins chemo immediately. I'm not sure what this means for my travel buddy or the rest of our trip.
Final breakfast in Panahacha.
So we'll give you a bit of a breakdown on Panahacha.
I like being near the lake. The lake is just absolutely beautiful.
It's very cute, it's very small. There's one main street, a lot of little markets if you're looking for leather.
Oh yeah, we got some really cool leather stuff. Riding in a tuk-tuk has just lengthened my life.
Panahacha itself is loaded with tourists. Probably the most tourists we've seen. It's a lot more expensive here. Actually, everything here is twice as much as it is in Mexico. Accommodation, food, transport, still cheap compared to New Zealand, but not compared to Mexico.
Still cheaper, but we've just become price snobs because coming from Mexico it's so cheap.
And now we are on to Antigua.
Antigua, next stop.
On the next episode of Not These Tourists.
I think I'll just come home, eh, Mum? You need me, eh? All this gallivanting on volcanoes. Nah.